But even so, even with the scamming situation now, because they got AI and voice interactions
That's
on
true.
recognition, like they could just like you can call and somebody can say hello, hello,
Yeah.
hello,
Yeah.
and they got your voice, and they actually now are using your voice to send messages to your children or send messages to your
That's
mother.
true. I
And,
heard about
and
that. Yeah.
like mom, oh my god, mom, it's me. I'm being stuck gunpoint right now.
Yeah.
Fifteen
Yeah. I
hundred
heard
dollars.
about that.
Please, mom, please, mom, please, mom. It is computer generated. And so like I had to talk to my family, like, yo, I got code words and stuff like that. You need to ask this question.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah.
can't answer that question, then hey, you know what I'm saying? That ain't
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Call me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And see where I'm at. So like those are only my family knows that. If
definitely.
Yeah.
something happen.
I saw an
Yeah.
ad. I saw an ad that I'm sure y'all have seen these because I've seen them several times of Elon Musk looking like he's talking about something,
Yeah.
Seen it.
but it's not him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like whatever the fuck that is, I'm sure if you click on that, it's a wrap. You know
It's
what
a
I'm
wrap.
saying? Like, but it looks like until you really look and you like you notice the lips ain't really lining up and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, like it's hard to tell. We're entering a brave new world of craziness as far as the AI and the scamming and the
Yeah.
the capability to scam. I want to say 3 billion people. They reported last week had their social security numbers compromised.
Hmm.
Like 3 billion. It was like billion. Like it was like the vast majority of the majority of the world with social security numbers got their social security numbers compromised.
Who I'm curious, did they say who the holder of the information was? The
Yeah, it
official
was.
holder of the information.
Yes. I have to get the name, but it was
Okay.
an extremely powerful company that the FBI, CIA, and private investigators go to for information about people.
That's not reassuring.
The hell out of me right there,
That
man.
shit is not reassuring at all. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting old, like, you know what I'm saying? I need that. You know what I'm saying? What you mean, bro?
Yo, let me
like if you don't got it, company that's holding the information, what make you think I got it? Like, you know what I
Right.
mean?
You know what I'm saying?
2.7 billion records leaked in massive US data breach.
Wow.
And it was
Yeah,
stolen
that's
from
bro.
it was stolen from national public data.
See? That's why we gotta build a wall, bro.
National public data. National public data. Like who are y'all in the first place? That opens up a whole nother can of words. Because who is national public data?
Mm.
And how do you have my shit legally?
I never even heard of national public data.
Yeah.
No, me neither. I think that's probably the point.
Yeah. Wow.
Bastards, man.
That's crazy.
We need to investigate and find out if our shit out there. If it's billions, you know what I'm saying?
100% it is.
Jesus Christ, man.
You know what I do? I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, but my employer has a offers us the employees free identity protection through Allstate. So anytime something hits my credit, anytime I get a notification, right?
Okay.
And then it also is Allstate is also proactive in that it'll send me an update every month to let me know what the risk profile is of my credit profile. So and it's just a very succinct email that comes through, and it says,
You're in good hands.
yeah, well, right. Might as well say that, right? But it says something like, the risk profile, you're at a low risk for credit hacking or something
Breach
like
and
that.
stuff,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So I
Right.
find that a bit reassuring. I mean, I know nothing is 100% safeguarded. You know what I mean? But I mean, I think those type of tools, that's the only thing we could do. But then also too, what people could do is sign up for a free account at Expedia or TransUnion or something like that, and just check your credit.
A few moments later.
fellas, real quick. This is weird. So I went down a rabbit hole. National Public Data. Their parent company is named Jerico Pictures Incorporated.
Damn, that sound like a porn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jerico Pictures Incorporated, and their founder is Salvatore Verini.
See, what I tell you?
You go to Jerico Pictures, you Google Jerico Pictures Incorporated, and it has 1 star. And it says film production company in Coral Springs, Florida, and it says closed. You go to their website.
Oh shucks.
Yo, this is mad wild. So now it says so now this is a law firm that's talking about them. Crotchet, Petrie, and McCarthy investigating their data breach at Jerico Pictures Incorporated. Also known as National Public Data. How is Jericho Pictures also known as National Public Data? That is extremely fishy. And Salvatore Verini, who is that?
First of all, that's why we gotta build a wall. Second of all, you know what I'm saying? This dude really wanted to make a movie.
Build a wall? What? How that's a yoga stretch, bro. How the hell you get build a wall from this?
I don't know, man. It's just something about it. Nigga name is Salvador Berini, man. I'm just trying to put 2 and 2 together. But he really wanted to make a movie, huh?
I don't know what his thing is.
So he was just reaching from everywhere to try to get that money to make that movie, man. You know what I'm saying? That horror flick or that porn flick.
Yeah, that's what he's looking for. Finance.
He's looking for finances. Yeah, exactly. So he just ripping everything. This nigga, man, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah,
that's not cool at all.
I'm going to steal every American's social security number, and I'm going to take out large lines of credit, and that's how I'm going to finance. And this movie is going to do exceptionally well. And with the proceeds, I'm going to pay back every American that silently invested in my floppy film. I'm looking at this, somebody says, I'm going through some of the Google reviews, just picking one random dude says, just got notified leak of my social on the dark web from this company. I have never done business or have a relationship with. Lock your credit files, people.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, and that's when you talk about 2.7 billion people, that's the vast majority of people on Earth that have functional credit scores, man.
Yeah.
8 billion people on the planet. Like, you take away India and the parts of India, the parts of Africa that don't have electricity, the different parts of the world, the third world nations or whatever that aren't connected to the credit system like that. 2.7 billion people is the vast majority of people that have information out there, dog.
The best thing you need to do now is call your credit company and say, I don't recognize none of this shit.
Yeah. Or just, like I said, go to Experian or TransUnion or Equifax.
It's gonna be
order credit.
It's gonna be for a long time, dog. Like that's going to be like 2.7 billion. You know how long it's gonna take for them to go down and get everybody.
And you know what the truth is too, man, is that at that level of data breach, we talking about somebody just going in and downloading an entire database. There's nothing selective about that. It's just a major sweep or major but major just, I'm gonna go take this whole lot of just data from everybody, transfer it over. Crazy.
What if I'm gonna go left? What if this is the overplay from the other play, and they're using these bullshit names just to really do a data breach, so people could lose Social Security, lose their identity, create the big what is it called? The Big Depression, the Great Depression again, so they could create the New World Order because nobody knows anybody because everybody's ghost criminals and shit like that.
Listen, I could tell you, man, like nothing. I know that with what you said, you're reaching, but nothing surprises me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like just people are just devious and desperate, and
Yeah.
they don't care. You know, speaking about scamming, I was over the uh, last week we were in Mexico for a couple of days, and one morning I got up. I'm just a very early morning person while my wife and kids are still sleeping. But I got up one morning and I was watching TV, and they had the Bernie Madoff movie on. Did you guys see that the Bernie Madoff joint?
No, I
Nah,
haven't seen it.
nah, that's it. Nah.
You gotta watch. Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's freaking crazy. Robert De Niro plays Bernie Madoff. And he does a great job.
Okay.
But you talking about a dude that yo, Ox, so we've previously had a conversation about being delusional, right? And delusional in a way that is just unfathomable, right? And this is what Bernie Madoff was. Like, the shit is bananas. Just the lengths he was going to keep up a lifestyle by taking investments from people and promising them large returns.
And that's what Salvador is. You know what I'm saying?
that's what he's doing with his movies.
That's what he's trying to keep the lifestyle up. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to be down with Quentin Tarantino and Spielberg and
funding the movie.
Man.
Yeah. Now it's something bigger than that. I hope it's not, but like it's got you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something like way more sinister. And for even somebody to have access to roughly 3 billion people's information, for that to even be a thing that somebody else had that someone could steal, that wasn't a governmental, wasn't a function of the government.
Or is it?
I mean, yeah, or is it? But like, man, it's somewhat terrifying, and it also makes a lot of sense, what our parents and grandparents used to do, man, which is just, man, keep your cash at the crib, man, under the mattress.
Yeah.
Bro, sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, just keep your cash at the crib under the mattress. Like, I mean, if I would have done that with the money that was taken out of my Cash App, no, ain't nobody checking under my mattress. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just one of those things, man. We as technology progresses, it might be smart for us to revert to some of our old ways, because
that's a fact.
These systems fail, man. These systems are penetrable, clearly.
Yeah.
No matter how much
when was this reported? I'm sorry, G. Keep going, but when was this reported?
This is within the past like 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks?
Yeah, this is within the past 2 weeks.
And it's called National what?
National Public Data.
Out of Coral Springs, Florida.
Hackers.
So it says, yeah.
Yeah,
and all of these reviews.
2 days.
Yeah, all of these reviews that I'm seeing, they're all within the past week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's incredibly ugly. National Public Data.
Somebody said, Indians, I knew it would be a terrible.
What they say?
Indians, I knew it would be it would be terrible. There's some grammatical errors here. I knew it would be terrible to allow them to come to this country. They should have denied you at the immigration center. I hope your info gets leaked too. The person has background.
They are Indian?
Nah, this is somebody being speculative. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I just want to know who the hell Salvatore Verini is, man. Like, so I click on it. I click on his name. I Google his name, and an actor comes up. And then you go. Then I click on the Jerico. This is him. This is crazy. So the actual person comes up, and this actor is an actor, and he also is somebody that is the founder of National Data, which is also the picture company. This is the rabbit hole that this is absolutely incredible.
Yeah,
so Salvatore Verini is founder of National Public Data, and Jerico Pictures.
And listen, there's plenty of people that, you know, their business interest takes them in different directions. I mean, a part of being a good business person is recognizing opportunities to diversify, right? But when you doing some underhanded shit, you know what I mean? That's just crazy.
He was in some movies, man. He was in Alien.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't look like the first one, but he was in a movie called Shadowgale. Freshman at 40. He was a producer of Freshman at 40. And in 98, he produced a film called 3 Strange Days.
Mm.
Huh.
Well, he's gonna have a lot of
Explain it
he's gonna
again.
have a lot he's gonna have a lot of questions coming his way shortly.
It wasn't in July, like late July, that this happened.
I'm not sure, brother.
The story broke here 12 hours ago, or no, that's not true. Yeah, the oldest story that I'm seeing here is by Bloomberg, and it was 2 weeks ago. So yeah, that would put it at the end of July.
July 22nd.
His Twitter is taken down.
Yeah, see, he going into hiding now.
LinkedIn,
but that's probably at the advice of counsel as well. You know,
his LinkedIn is taken down. This is amazing.
You know why I'm asking that? I may be going a little left. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. This is all allegation. This is speculation. This is not nothing solid. 2 weeks ago, Kamala Harris won $13 million in one day. I'm just saying, man. I don't fucking know.
So you say, yeah, but can I clarify? You're saying she didn't win. She got
raised a lot
contributions,
of
campaign contributions to the tune of $13 million. That's what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. 2 weeks ago, around the same time this shit happens.
So you say he might be a generous contributor?
He said he.
I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying shit. I'm just saying
Social Security numbers might not be.
What you said? What you say? Say it again.
Social Security numbers might be generous contributors, huh?
Right.
Hey, you know.
Hey, yo, YouTube, I want everybody to know the views expressed on the Daily Walk that I can express to are independent of anything that I'm talking about right now. Yo, that's him.
Not necessarily that of the Daily Walk or its founding members.
Yeah. I ain't saying shit. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying shit. I'm just saying it's just ironic. If it happened 2 weeks ago, both these situations happened 2 weeks ago. I don't know.